What's going on, good people? Well, in other words, what's going on, my creators? So, I want to talk about. I'm gonna just throw it out there. I'm broke, man. I'm broke. And what I mean by broke, I mean broke by dollar cents. I'm not working due to an injury at work. And I'm still going through the process of getting things together on that end. If you know, you know. But what I want to step on is I want to first say I'm broke, but I'm not broken. And in a sense, since I've been out of work, I still been in go mode. Having some money or be able to see it or receive it is like, oh my goodness, thank you. Like, this is what I've been looking for, because now I guess buy that particular drink I like to get at the store, or treat the family to some takeout or something, or anything, just a number of stuff. It can be anything. I guess in other words, being grateful of it. But like I said, I'm not broken, but I am broke. But I still remain with a smile, because I still have I haven't lost anything, and I haven't gained anything. But when I did have the money coming in, pay attention. When I did have the money coming in, I was double working. I was working a job, making money on the side also. But I was also learning. I never stopped learning. Either is that from reading a book, following a tutorial, learning a new skill or something, messing with Nomad Scope, Procreate, kind of just, I was still in motion. Like I was in go. Now I have nothing, so I'm not able to do my side hustle, and I'm not able to do my full time. So only thing I can go on right now, if to make some income, is to start bringing to the light the things I've been working in the background that I enjoy doing. And creators, when I say this, pay attention. It's not over. It's not over. You can't just give up on what you've been doing the most. In my case, for my injury, it's my foot. So I'm not able to walk as long as I want to. But I have my hands. I can still pick up the pencil. I can still design. Still got this, so I can still think clearly and keep things in motion. I can still hit the gym. I just can't do what I want to do. I like high intervals. So I have lost those things, but I'm still going. I'm broke, but I'm not broken. I'll keep saying that throughout this clip. Broke, but I'm not broken. Do I like the fact I'm broke? Nope. I do not at all. Creators, you can understand, if you have a spouse in your household, in my case, I have a different spouse, and I will be clear with this. Yes, she has put the pressure on me. Like, hey, you got to work. You got to do something. But I can't work. I can't work. She said this out of her mouth. You got to work. But I can't work. I can't. Only thing I can do is keep doing what I've been doing, and that's trying. Trying to work it out. I'm trying to keep a good habit. Even with no money in the bank, man, I could have the baddest mood ever. Terrible mood. But I have to. It has been times where I had to snap out of it, like, yo, cool. Why you coming off so aggressive? Like, I had to say this to myself. Because it was because of the fact that I saw my money get low. I had no money coming in. But I did it took me probably like a few days to say, hold on. I can make some money. I can do something. I can make the attempt to try to make some money. And then once I said that, I started thinking about all the stuff I've been working on I can do. So that's why I like the fact that I am a creator. And I like the fact that you're a creator because you're here. Because just say if you've been, the path you was on, you can't do it no more. So you have to always pivot. You have to pivot. Okay? Don't just sit there and soak it up and just get in this mood. I've been there. It's not a good place. Not a good place. And if you get too deep in it, that's when that depression kick in, anxiety, all that stuff just comes out of the network. It's waiting on you. Can't you believe that? Like, just think about depression, anxiety, nervous, fear. All that's right in the next door waiting on you. And but back to the I'm getting all over the place. But yeah, my spouse came to me and just said, I gotta get on it, funds are tight. She gotta help out wherever she can. I'm trying to make money when I can. And this is another thing, creators. We got a newborn. So it's hard for me to create when I gotta attend to the baby. And I'm not making no money. Man, and in my position being a man of the household, so I'm being holding down what I need to hold down for the longest. Now I'm not able to do that. Then I got this wonderful crying baby that does not, keep in mind, does not deserve to be mistreated because of what you're dealing with now. Always keep that in mind. So if anybody got any babies and you're mistreating them, fix that. Because I have seen cases. I have actually seen it, like social media, where parents clash out, and it all boils down to what they got going on personally. So they don't deserve what you got going on personally. No need to be lashing out. And I'm very smart, so I ain't gonna get down there, right? But now, me and my wife, I'm not a saver. I have never been a saver. I spend. And I only spend because I know I got it coming in. I had 2 different incomes coming in. I knew I had it coming in. And I don't have that anymore. There was time where I did have a lot of money. And I invested where I needed to invest it. Yes, I still have some money out here. But that's for that. I'm not even touching that. I have pulled some out due to just critical, like, just gotta be paid type deal. I won't say I'm not a saver, because I did save up for something that I've been working on since when I was working. And so I can't say I saved on something. I just didn't save money where emergency funds type deal, you know. And yeah, my wife makes way more money than me. She makes way more money than me. But I will spend every dime on my family to the T. I give myself the second hand, and I get them the first. You know, I get the hand-me-downs, but I'm gonna make sure they get the best of the best. So when it comes to if the house needs something fixed or pay for this, pay for that, I'm ready. I'm there. I will go broke paying a bill. I will go broke paying whatever I need to pay for to make sure my household is good to go. That's just the way I work. So no, I'm not able to save money because I'm putting it where it needs to be going. So I mean, everybody has a time where you spend money on things that you don't need. And that's another thing, creators. You gotta find out what's not needed and what's wanted. You know, I mean, what's a need and what's a want. You know, I used to be real big on smoking a hookah. I don't do that anymore. One, my funds wasn't right, so I can't go spend that little money that I was making in my side hustle to do that. I'm not able to do the side hustle, so you gotta cut out where you gotta cut out. And then I wasn't smoking for so long, and then when I returned to it, I was like, I cannot wait to get this over with. Like, I no longer think of it, so I don't even care. And it's good that I went through that little transition of not having money, because maybe that was a bad habit that maybe hindering me in some type of way. I don't know. Have I noticed improvements? Nah, everything's still the same. But anywho, back to the spouse. So you got a spouse that wants you to get back emotion, but you can't because you're down. Which she does understand that. Like, just out of frustration, it can be like that. You know, speaking in a manner like that, like, you need to get back to work. Then I got my kids that want this and want that, and now you got to tell them you're not able to do it. I'm broke, but I'm not broken. And what fuels me when they ask for something, I'm doubling down now. I'm doubling down. Now my kids asking me something, I want to get it for them. Believe it or not, I don't know why my son did that, but my son asked for some darn gone Balenciagas. He not getting those. I'm gonna tell you that now. He not getting that. One, that price is ridiculous. Two, I don't have no $1,000, $2,000 pair of shoes in my closet. So why my son gonna get that? Not at all. Not at all. I give him some limited edition shoes, but $800? I mean, not $800. I mean, like, I think I saw like $1,500. Let's say $1,500. $1,500 for some Balenciagas? Not gonna happen. But does he deserve it? Yeah, he deserves whatever he asks for. Because guess what? He's great in sports. He's great in school. He's a great son in everything he do. Everything. So that's how I see it as a parent too. When you become a parent, that notion to slack off, you don't have that option anymore. One, the reason why you don't have that, because if your kids are grinding it out, doing the best they can every day, staying out of trouble, being respectable, doing everything you can ask for as a child, and you sitting slacking up, that's not fair to them. They deserve some type of reward. They should be rewarded for their good deeds. You know, you got other kids that's out here doing other stuff, and you got other kids out here doing bad things, and your kid out here doing good, and you're not able to reward them. Nah, it don't work. In my household, it don't work like that. So that's what I'm saying. My kids, my family deserves whatever they ask for, and as the man of the household, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try my best to provide the best for them. But guess what? I'm broke, but I'm not broken. I won't let the dollar cents define me. I am defined by what I have been using to get money, and that's my skills. I'm great at video editing. I'm great at using Canva. I'm great at Nomad Scope. I'm great at drawing. I'm great at creating the possibilities out of nothing. And as creators, we have to stay on the grind. We got to stay on the mission. Because once you stop, I don't know what's going to happen, but I already know that your mental's not going to be right. Your mental's not going to be right. So you want to stay creating as much as possible. In my case, once the newborn was, when it came to light, I'm not on my time schedule. I'm on their time schedule. Sleep, eat, repeat. And that changes. That changes. And also trying to keep yourself healthy. Like I had gained up to about 250-ish and went to the doctor. My AC1s were like borderline to diabetic, pre-diabetic, and it just was not looking good. And that's all because of the of just having this mental state. I ain't making no money. You know, I'm broke, but I'm not broken. So if I ain't making money, does it make me less? I'm not gonna say less of gender. Am I less? Lost train of thought. But am I lesser than what I see myself as? Because I'm not making $1. You know? When people see me, I'm still gonna be the happy me. I'm still gonna be the joyful. My friends one-on-one gonna know on a personal note around me. You know, I had a friend that I showed a video to some time ago. Like I told him, I made this in the house. I ain't have to go to no production place. I made this right in the house. He said, "Oh, that's dope." You know, that's another thing I'm gonna chime in on too about creators having validation, that personal validation from your peers. So that's another subject I have to talk about. But I'm broke, but I'm not broken. The dollar's not gonna make me. I'm gonna make the dollar. Okay? But let's get back on to fellow creators and what we have to overcome. And just today's subject is not overcoming. If I'm not making $1, should that determine how less I create, or do I need to be just creating more? Right now, just say if you're in my position, not working, no income coming in, but you still have family obligations. You still got to do those things. You still got to do those things. So how are you going to manage your time to be able to create? In my sense, every time my little girl went to sleep, every time she went to sleep, I opened the phone up and I started making something. I started creating. I was working piece at a piece at a piece at, and I had a lot of troubleshooting because it was just a learning curve trying to get these video edits on point like professionals. And this is me following a tutorial from somebody. The language barrier was crazy, so I'm like, what did they say? So now I gotta go back, hear it again, go back, hear it again, slow it down, put the captions on, and then I got it. But and by that time, you know, man, believe it or not, that probably about an hour. The little one will wake up. Now I gotta stop. Now I gotta wait. Watch some YouTube. Watch a movie. Get up and down. I gotta entertain. Gotta make sure they don't get into tonight. You know, gotta jump back on. Let's go. When she went back to sleep, I'm back on it, working. So just stay creating. Like, to anybody that has kids, the process is going to be longer. But you got to remember, you've been at this for a while. You've been creating. You've been had a creative mind. The challenge is there now. And I said this before, off camera. Where there's growth, there will be challenges. Man, listen, where there's growth, there are going to be challenges. Look, if you got a baby, look at the baby. She's trying to walk. Your child's trying to walk. They're going to keep falling. That's the challenge. They're going to keep falling. They're trying to get the balance. They're going to keep falling. They might hurt themselves a little bit. They might cry a little bit. But once they start walking, they have improved their growth. So that's where we're at. We're trying to get our walking legs in. We're trying to improve on something. But you got to go through those challenges. Like I was saying, me following a tutorial that took, the video was probably 18 minutes, but I want to say a total of 18 minutes. But it took me a week to do it. A whole week. I even had longer projects than that because I was just so determined. But yeah, let me tell you, I had a project I was working on. I was learning AutoCAD, and in the midst of me trying to learn this AutoCAD, the person on YouTube did not speak English at all. There was no subtitles. They were speaking. I don't know if the caption had changed, translated over, but all I had to do was I had to look at pictures. I had to look at the video pretty much and try to see what it was clicking on. That took forever, but I was determined to get it done. But either here or no, I had to say that. Just as creators, man, we gotta stay on it. And if you're not making money, guess what? The money gonna come. The money gonna come. But what you got right now is yourself. You gotta have a clean spirit. You gotta clean that up. Your attitude has to be different. And if somebody asks you how you doing, you don't have to tell them the overall picture. Just tell them how you feel today. Tell them how you feel today. How you feeling right? I'm feeling good. I'm full of just ate a candy bar. Good. You know, I'm good. You have the option to tell them, like, man, I am struggling, bro. I'm struggling. But guess what? I'm trying. I'm still going. And when I told my homie that, he was like, all right now, all right. And we always greet each other with a smile, laugh, a hug, good spirit. But they know what's going on. They know I'm not able to work, and whatever your situation is, you can't let that overcome you. You cannot let that overcome you, because once you let it overcome you, you're going to become something that you do not want to become. And you might do some things that you might not be able to come back from. And that can result from indulging into drugs, hanging around the wrong people, looking for the wrong attention, a list of things. So stay on the path. When you created, when you decided that you wanted to be a creator at whatever you wanted to do, stay on that path. Be tunnel vision to that. And I'm gonna leave you with this. When I say tunnel vision is what you see at the end of the line. Tunnel. That means you do not let anything come in between that. Nothing can come through. You don't allow nothing to come with you. What's in your tunnel vision is what you stick with. If it doesn't align with what your goal, your purpose, your drive to, don't entertain it. Stay. If you gotta lose a friend or two, so what? You still got yourself. They'll come back, but when they do come back, you're gonna be on a whole different level, because you experience growth. And you already know what growth. With growth, there comes challenges. So stay on that path. I'm pulling up home now, and I'm done. Just wanted to drop this gem. I'm broke, but I'm not broken. I'm broke, but I'm not broken. I'm broke, but I'm not broken.